The first proper Hoot in the Dark video of 2025. And the episode I want to discuss is an episode that I really could have discussed in Hootmas, but since George R.R. Martin decided to hold off last year's Snowfall until just now, as of the making of this script, I can't think of a better episode to talk about than the sister episode to the Hey Arnold episode, Heat. You could also call it the B episode, Snow, when a big snowfall causes school closings, and as everyone in Hillwood enjoys the snow day, poor Arnold has to do chores for Grandpa Phil. But what will be more important, having work ethic or play ethic? I guess we'll find out as we get into Hey Arnold, Season 1, Episode 6B, Snow. We start the episode like any other Hey Arnold episode with a beautiful sky view of Hillwood with some equally beautiful music as Arnold wakes up to the radio, similarly to the episode Heat, but it's a first snow of the season and some kids are giving Grandpa a hard time. And although I wish I could have discussed this in Hootmas, there's something more special when it's as topical as it is now. Well, those who just had a big snow front move in like yours, Hootie, which it's still flurrying as I make this script, I know you fellow Hooties will enjoy this episode in your warm homes with a nice cup of hot chalky cocoa and wrapped in a snuggly blanket with the snow going on outside. And like us kids when it snowed, Arnold listened to the radio, hoping his school, PS 118, is closed so he can have a snow day.
PS 112, closed. PS 113, closed. PS 114, 115, 116, 117.
118, 118?
PS 118, closed.
Yes, yeah!
What a time to live when there's a snow day. There's so many things you could have done back in my day, and by that, I mean as 90s kids. These kids today don't know how good we had it back then. We used our imaginations for all sorts of adventures with our friends, or fellow Hoots. Stick sword fighting, snowball fights, snowman making, pretending you're fighting on a snow planet of Hoth, if you had those lightsabers that lit up or retracted, and we played Battlefront. We didn't have those iPads to rot our brains with the skibbity whatevers. We had real fun. That ran aside. While Arnold goes over the snow day plans for today, we see Phil going over the many chores he has to do.
Start a snowball fight, carve ice sculptures, make snow angels.
Clean the garage, salt the sidewalk, de-ice the windshield, change the filters, mount the snow tires.
Make a snowman, build an igloo. Ooh, sorry, Grandpa.
Wow, they both have plans to do. But before he lets Arnold run out, he has him help with the sidewalk.
It's not some turkey shoot. You gotta work once in a while. That's the trouble with our society. No work ethic.
It's not easy wanting to play in the snow as a kid, but having responsibilities to help out with the house and making sure your sidewalk isn't covered in snow if your pipes aren't frozen or broken. Also, Grandma Pookie is riding a sleigh pulled by the animals of the boarding house.
Must rescue the missionaries! On team! Yeah!
Poor Arnold has to do chores while his friends and classmates are having a blast in the snow. But again, he does have responsibilities, so as a kid, I can understand that it looks unfair that he has to help when he could be playing, but as a hooted adult, I can see it unfair that Phil would have to do all them chores by himself, as old as he is, without some help from his grandson, who he brought in after his parents left. Not that it's their fault, we didn't know what happened to them until years later, or that they're still alive. So let's get back to Arnold and Phil shoveling the sidewalk. Just as they finish the sidewalk, the furnace and pipes need fixed, which also turned into Arnold helping Phil put new snow tires on the Packard, cleaning the windshield, and cleaning the garage to put Packard back in. Arnold even starts getting a sour attitude with the lack of winter wonder and lashes out at Gerald for wanting him to take a break.
Life isn't all fun, Gerald. It's not some turkey shoot. You gotta work once in a while. That's the trouble with our society. No work ethic.
Even repeating what Phil said as he went to do more chores, which gives him flashbacks of his childhood growing up.
That's the trouble with our society. No work ethic. Let the game begin.
It just warms my heart to see Phil take a moment to freeze the roads? Wait, that isn't really safe. I mean, what if someone drives by? Well, that doesn't happen. What does happen is Phil calls everyone to the ice street for a game of ice hockey. But alas, Arnold keeps putting firewood away as he picks up a snowball and pretends to ski?
That's the problem with society today.
What? You got no work ethic?
No, you got no play ethic.
This is such a sweet episode that reminds us that even though we have responsibilities to do, we always have time to just take a break and have fun. The episode ending with Arnold and everyone having fun on the ice, not worrying about chores, just having fun in the wonderful white wonder that is the snow. And some of you Hooties may be tired of seeing snow. You can't tell me that you don't feel that warm nostalgia when you watch this episode when it's snowy out, and the music in the credit is such a nice way to end the episode. Heck, all the music in the series is some of the best. The music composer, Jim Lang, knew what he was doing when making the music for the series. Every song hits the right feels to add to each episode. This is a really good little episode when it's snowy out and you want to watch a classic, or anytime really. Hey Arnold is a great show to watch any time of the year, but what do you fellow Hooties think? Let me know in the comments what you think of the episode Snow and the review. And seriously, how many of you guys just listen to the music of Hey Arnold? I'm listening to some as I'm finishing the script as we speak. It's seriously the best. As always, you fellow Hooties' feedback and opinion means so much, and I can't thank each and every one of you for all of your support. You guys are what keeps me going, new viewers and fellow Hooties. Thanks again for watching, and I can't wait to see what 2025 brings. Until then, I'll see you when you visit the Owlery again, and I give my hoot in the dark. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like the video, share with your fam, subscribe today and join the Parliament of Hoots, and also comment what you thought of the review. What are your opinions on said episode? Let me know in the comment section below. Your guys' opinion means so much to me, new viewers and fellow Hooties. Check out the videos below, it'll take you to more of my content, and follow my other social medias, including Instagram, Twitch, and also Twitter, or X. Until next time guys, I'll see you when you visit the Owlery again, and I give my hoot in the dark.